Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another amazing episode of my wrestling review series. Today, the subject is AEW Dynamite from last night. So, starting out the night, we had an amazing match, as usual from AEW, as we have learned to expect. Between Adam Cole and Jungle Boy. It went a while back and forth, kind of, between Jungle Boy and Adam Cole. It was looking like we were going to be seeing, Adam Cole picking up Jungle Boy picking up the win over Adam Cole. But, in the end, we saw the referee kind of get in the way a little bit. Adam Cole get him with low blow, hits Jungle Boy with a low blow, and follows it up with the boom, as he's calling the last shot now. And 1, 2, 3, Adam Cole will pick up the win. And so, and then later on, but first, that right there, that match gets good from me. So, a great match again, once again. So, and then after that, we had a 16-man, or a little while later, we had a 16-man tag team match. I believe it was, give me a moment, I'm going to look this up real quick. I know, probably should have done research before, but some things kind of happen and I get sidetracked. But, alright. Give me a moment, guys. All right. All right, so we had a 16-man tag team match where it was, it was the Dark Order with Orange Cassidy versus Matt Hardy, Mark Quinn, Isaiah Cassidy, Angelico, and Jack Evans, Butcher, Blade, and Chora Joel. And it would be pretty much all over the place for the entire match. Halfway through, Evil Uno and Stu Grayson would go up the ramp and try to give up on the match. Just be like, you know what, I'm done with this match. I'm over. But at the top of the ramp, -1, the son of the late great Brody Lee, would come out, throw papers at Evil Uno and Stu Grayson, what Brody Lee used to do, and then his mother would come out and tell him, you need to get back in that ring right now. And they would, of course, turn around, get back in the ring, finish the match, and Dark Order would come out victorious in this match and defeat the House of Hardy, I guess, or whatever they're called now. But yeah, so they would defeat them in that match. So that match would get a good for me as well. Another good match, another amazing match from AEW. And then the third and final thing we are going to talk about is the TNT title match between the at that point champion Miro versus Sammy Guevara. So it was start that match out with pretty much Miro showing off a bit of power, back and forth again throughout that match. A lot of back and forth. But it would end up with, at one point in the match later on, Sammy Guevara getting the upper hand, putting Miro on the mat with a tornado DDT, shades of Fuego del Sol, and then we'll put Miro close to the corner with another maneuver. I forget which one it was, but then would go up top, hit the 630 senton from the top with Sammy Guevara, and referee would go down 1, 2, 3, and new TNT champion Sammy Guevara, which honestly I thought was a great decision. So yeah, that of course gets a good from me, because wow, what a match. I loved it, honestly. Like, it was a crazy match, a lot of back and forth, a lot of interesting spots, and a lot of fun to watch. In fact, I'm actually planning on going to the, in November, when AEW Full Gear comes here to Minnesota, where I live at. And yeah, so I'm kind of excited about that. And, because I'll bring you guys the following day, whichever the day that is, the review for that episode, that pay-per-view. So yeah, that was an amazing night, another amazing night of AEW action. But you guys know by now at this point what we do. We wipe that slate clean, all those good parts and bad parts to, well, good parts. Honestly, there's nothing bad about AEW right now. And I don't think there's going to be for a very long time. But, yeah, so overall, we wiped the slate clean. None of those things matter beforehand now. And the show, overall, it isn't any surprise. It gets amazing for me because, everything AEW is doing right now is playing amazing. There's nothing wrong with it. I honestly believe that Vince is scared of AEW right now, because there's no doubt in my mind he is. His competition. And he's literally building it again. So, I will see you guys again in, here in a little bit on Twitch for another episode of Assassin's Creed. As always, though, remember, stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.